15 points, 7 rebounds. 15 is 3 shy of her career high. We'll open up with Coach and then go for questions.
I thought there was some really positive things. I thought the bench gave us a great lift in the first half and really energized us, and that carried over into some good momentum into halftime. I thought the way we started the second half was outstanding, and then we tailed off. And that's a worry. The biggest thing that bothered me was we were missing some shots, and we were stale offensively, and that really affected our defense, and we gave them some easy scores in that run that they cut it to single digits. But I still saw a lot of positives. We obviously got to shoot the ball better. As I just said to them, that's Captain Obvious. We got to shoot the ball better. So it's certainly something we'll work on. We're not taking a lot of bad shots. We're taking more than I'd like, forcing more than I'd like late in the shot clock. But it's just a new pace we're playing at. We've got to play a little bit quicker, and we're not doing as good a job as we need to in practice to get that level consistently, so it shows when we get in games.
Coach, talk about the decision early to go to the second unit. You start down 10-1, I think it was, and once you switch, like you said, it was a huge spark.
Yeah, we've struggled. We were down Binghamton, we were down Niagara. It's been a theme, and it was just we needed a spark, and they were great. We needed it, and they delivered for us. And then these guys responded really well at the start of the second half. So it's just finding a level of consistency now, and not just in games. We've got to find it in practice to make sure we're getting ourselves ready for games.
Turn them over 19 times. 8. That's
and that's something that we're due now. We can turn. We have these first 3 games. We've forced a lot more turnovers than we were. We're 11 steals, but again, we don't convert them well, and that's on us. We don't work on it a ton, and the second half was on me a lot. It was a bad rotation sub-wise, but we've got to get better at converting those some. Again, we need to play at a little better pace. And we're getting comfortable with that. And again, that's on me. We haven't worked on it as much as we need to.
What are you thinking? 5 minutes in, you're down 9, and look awful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was most disappointing because it's been a problem. It's something we've talked about. It was a challenge, and we warmed up bad. We warmed up at a slow pace, so we started at a slow pace. Again, those are the things we've got to get better at. We have people who haven't, we have 3 new starters, so I think they're getting used to that pace a little bit, but I don't want to make excuses. It's unacceptable to start like that, and if we don't fix it, it's going to cost us a game.
I thought when you brought Ashley back in the game, she comes in, you're down 10-9 at the point. The second she comes in, you hit her on the inbounds pass as a 3, then another 3 on the next possession.
Yeah, it was a great find by Doris, and to Ashley's credit, she came in ready. Again, there's a kid who is used to coming off the bench, so she kind of settles herself down, comes back in, and makes some things happen. C did the same thing, and so did Jordan. They come back in and they play much better. So some of it's getting used to starting, but we're into our 4th game now. They need to be used to it.
Questions for the players?
For any of you guys, how about their zone in the second half? Once they went to that, your offense kind of changed. You guys were finding a lot of driving lanes, especially you, Elena, just knifing into the rack almost at will, and then the zone came in and the offense kind of changed.
Excuse me. Coach always stresses, keep attacking, whether it's man or zone. And I think when they put the zone in, it kind of threw us for a loop a little bit, and we kind of got stagnant on offense. But even against the zone, we still try to find those, gaps and driving lanes and find an open person.
Anything else for the players? Coach?
Coach, how important was Elena Walker today? She played really well on both sides of the court.
Yeah, that's Elena. She can do that every game, and I thought she went to the basket well. She finished, which was important. Again, early we weren't doing that well. We still all got to get better at that. But I thought she obviously did some really good things. I thought at times everybody did something positive. It's just again finding that consistency.